So we've made it through to the playoffs, but we're going to have to play it by ear how we do this episode. This is episode 5 of the Seattle Sounders save. I'm Russ, as you probably already know. So we're going to be playing LA Galaxy in the first round, well, the quarterfinals of the western side of things. But after this, I don't know what we're going to do. So what I'm probably going to do is play the last, or show you the last half hour of the game. Depending on what the score is in the second leg, or well, depending on what the score is from the first leg, will depend on how far we go into this. I don't want to make this a really long episode. I want to try and get as many games into this as we can, then get ourselves to the final. So you guys saw, I believe it was Orlando City and the Atlanta United game. Since then, yeah, we just powered on through. So we beat Kansas City, we beat Real Salt Lake, we beat Colorado Rapids, we beat St. Louis City. We finish like this. Supporter Shield, we finished 7th. We were 17 points off of Atlanta United. They can have it. They can have it. They were by far the best team on it. And then on the western side of things, we finished 4th. We're only 5 points behind San Jose Earthquake. So if we had a couple of other games go our way, probably could have won the western side, but I'll stay with 4th. It is a playoff. We are into the MLS Shield, or the MLS Cup, shall we say. It is looking like, well, it's not, well, here it is. This is what's happened so far on the eastern side of it. If we go over to the western side, as I say, we're playing LAFC. The Earthquake's through, Portland Timbers are through. Well, I say they've won the first round. We just need to go through and get this over the line now and beat them. We are going to have to do this as well without our top goal scorer in Rusnak. Rui Diaz, who's out of a hip injury, got injured whilst playing for Peru. Rusnak's also out of a hip injury, got injured in training. Both of them going to be out for 3 to 4 months, or 2 to 3 months for Rusnak, 3 to 4 months for Rui Diaz. And Atencio is out too. He's got a tight hamstring, so we're going to have to miss him for this game. So we've adjusted the tactic a little bit. Going to go with this: 3 at the back, 4 across the middle, shadow striker, player on the right, and then and then an advance forward. One thing I will have to do is that, because without that winger there, I don't want the overlap. We still focus the play down that side for the wing back, but we don't need to. We don't need to stay as strong as we can do and focus everything on that left-hand side. So let's jump in and play LAFC. Like I said, we'll show you the last half hour of the game and go from there for the next one. It might be a case of like we have the whole of the next game because we're behind and we want to get through. But the team we're putting out there is Calendar in goal. Back 3 of Bell, Arriaga and Gomez Andrade. Nohu, Canus, Alonso and Grisel in that defensive line, I guess, the 4 there. Sharpalo in the shadow striker role, Roldan inside forward on the right hand side, and De La Vega leading the line. Like I said, we'll join you at the 60-minute mark, see how we get on. Right, we're at the hour mark then. We're 1-0 down, and we've been awful in this game so far. LAFC have had 17 shots, we've had 4 on target, we've had just the 2. Going to make a change, and it's going to be up front. So Tevez is going to come on for De La Vega. Roldan's having a bad game as well, so we are going to bring on... I don't really have another attacking midfielder that can play there, or another striker. So what I might have to do is drop Roldan. I mean, I don't really know what to do with him. Grisel can probably play like this, I guess. Mazzala on attack. Let's go with 2 of Mazzalas on attack. Leva can come on. I mean, yeah, let's go with this, I guess. Segundo Volante on attack doesn't really need to be that now. So if we go with defence midfielder on defend, bomb our wing backs forward as well. And just, yeah, it looks very attacking. But we need to get something out of this game, and we don't really have the players on the bench to try and influence it any further than this. If we go on the attacking mentality as well, hopefully what we've done here is created something, or at least trying to create some opportunities. Noel's had a bad game. In comes a ball from LAFC. They're out on this left hand side at the moment. They chip it in. VAR check on this one. Is he onside? They're celebrating like it is. Their arms have gone up. So yeah, we're 2-0 down. This isn't what we want in the playoffs. know who's going to have to come off because he's having an awful game. We've got Tarek there, so that's going to be one replacement we definitely need to make in the summer. Kudus is going to come off too. We're going to bring on a Tensio for him. I'm guessing for the next game we go back to the two at the back. The 2-5-2-1. I guess that's all we can do. We've offered nothing in this game with this change system. And we're coming into this in really good form too, so I don't really understand why we've played awful. I really don't. I guess it's just I've not put the save on for a while. 3 minutes of time added on here. We've got it all against us in this second leg. There we go. LAFC beat us 2-0. We weren't good enough, simply put. So we're going to do the full game against in the second leg. And just hope against hope that we can get through. Right, it's all or nothing time. We've gone back to this tactic, as I said, we're going to use. So we've got Calendar in goal, back to a Bell in Gomez Andrade. Know who enrolled down in those wing-back positions because we've got more injuries. Griesel's now out injured. We've also lost Kudus too. So, yeah, we're struggling a little bit there. We've got Arriaga, Atencio and Alonso in the defensive midfield positions. Roldan, Vargas, centre midfield. De La Vega leading the line. As I said, we're going to show the full game for this one because we need to come back from a 2-goal deficit. Can it be done? Yes. Is it going to be tough? Yes. We need the performance of a lifetime from our boys in LA, in California. Let's go and do it, boys. Go out there and just play like nothing matters. Play like we need to make the paycheck. We need to pay those bills, get the food in the house. That's what we need to play like. Calendar comes well, claims this cross that's come through. It's going to be a big launch up, or is he going to roll it? He is going to roll it into Gomez Andrade, who gives to Alonso. Shifts it to the right-hand side. We've gone back to try and create some space. Now we're trying right-hand side. Vargas. De La Vega needs to be pushing forward. He's not. We've lost the ball, though. Lost possession. Can we win it back? We do. Know who steps up. After his bad game, is he going to do something in this game? He does, but it's a very, very good save from the LA goalkeeper. Surprised that they haven't got Lloris. I forgot his name for a minute then. He played for Tottenham for nearly 10 years. How can I forget that? There we go. 20 minutes gone. We've been the better team. But we need to make it count now. We need to just get 2 and 3 goals. Is it going to happen? It will happen. It has to happen. I have to manifest this. I have to believe it is going to happen. LAFC though, left hand side with the ball. We push them back. We need to get the ball off them though. We're stepping the pressure up. They've got to create a mistake at some point. Although saying that, it's probably going to be us that makes a mistake now. Open on this right hand side. They're passing it around nicely, edge of the box. Shift it out to the left. Got to put a challenge in. We don't. Their shot is poor. Calendar's position wasn't the greatest either, so I mean, any shot towards goal and towards that left-hand post probably would have gone in. We're dropping behind on the XG now, though. Although, yeah, we put it up a little bit more now, but it's just not enough. Need to create those opportunities in the second half. 0-0 as we go in at half-time. Not going to make any changes because we don't really have the personnel on the bench to make those changes. It's sort of what we've got is what we've got. You've just got to roll the dice with this. Let's give him another shout of encouragement. As we're trying to get this ball forward. Vargas with just the heaviest of touches. Loses out, and here come LA again. Got space in between the defence and in the defensive midfielders. I don't know if that was a good save from Calendar or it just was an absolutely awful shot from the striker. I'm going to say it's a good save because of the XG there. Calendar, I mean, he's on a 6.8 rating now. Let's make some changes because of fitness. What have we got? Tevez, come on. Vargas, probably come off. Nathan, come on. Yeah, Nathan comes on for Gomez Andrade. They're going to make all 5 changes now. Leva's going to come on for Vargas. Tarek for Nohu. And the last change is going to have to be Baker coming on for Alonso. This could be Alonso's last game for us. 22 minutes to go. 0-0. Can we find 2 goals? Let's go very attacking. And encourage. 15 minutes to do it. We've done it before in saves. Are we going to do it with Seattle Sounders? I don't think we are. I think this is it. And they've got to throw in. We don't want them with the ball. Because, I mean, they can do that. Yes, it was over the bar, but, I mean, a little bit lower. A little bit more conviction to it. Could have gone in, and that's a corner to defend. We do. Tarek gets it clear. Playing across this edge of the box stuff. Oh, Calendar. Luckily, he's hit the crossbar, come down and bank straight back out, but he should be saving those. Good block there. Roldan gets it clear. Arriaga's got it. Get the counter-attack going. We're flooding men forward. Arriaga into Leva. Atencio. Leva. Roldan. Oh, we've gone backwards. Tarek put a cross in. Does, but it's cleared. And this is where LA score. Nathan heads it down. He's claimed it well. Leva. Highlight comes to an end. We've lost this. What's the point of penalties? We're out. Why are we doing penalties? I don't understand why we're doing penalties here. Comment section. Have I missed something here? Well, he's missed that penalty. I'm trying to understand why we've got the penalties here. Calendar's not done anything there. Sort of just fell to the floor. Roldan's going to step up for this one. Puts it into the back of that top cork, that postage stamp area. No one's going to save that. Calendar needs to save this one though. Doesn't. Goes the right way though. Tevez stepping up for this one. Pick your spot. Good penalty. Very, very good penalty. Calendar, make yourself a hero. Make yourself a hero. Doesn't. Goes the wrong way. Again, it was in that top corner and no one's going to save it. So it's all down to this one for us now. If we miss, we're out. And it is Roldan taking this one, the other one. Can he put it away and then can Calendar make a save? Scored it. Don't know what the goalkeeper's doing, but we scored that one. Drake Calendar o'clock. Save the penalty. I for whatever reason. He doesn't. Goes underneath him. They win on penalties for this one, which doesn't make any sense. Unlucky. So, what do we do now then? I'm going to criticise him because he hasn't scored anything. I might even get rid of him. Because if we have a look at his... 6 games he's played for us. 6.5 rating in the league. If we can get that sort of money, would be good. But we're out of this, so we're just going to go through to the season review for the next episode. And build a squad. I'm going to have to put this down on paper, what we've got and what I want to keep. Where we need to bring some improvements in. There's definitely players that probably will need to move on. Alonso's going. Fry, we're going to move him on. No, we just signed a contract, didn't we? So, Alonso's going. And... Rui Diaz, I think we move Rui Diaz on. Bring in someone that's a bit better than him. Bit of work to do. But that's the next episode. If you guys enjoyed that, big thumbs up on the video for me. Subscribe to the channel as well if you haven't already done so. And as always, folks, thank you very much for watching.